Hello guys, this is Keith Johnson. Welcome to proof video number 2. I want to log into my back office of my Instant Rewards program and show you guys additional proof of income that I've received from the company. This is the Instant Rewards Network official site, so I'm going to log in. Logging in. Alright, and then I'm going to come down to status check. Alright. So bear with me, okay? And so there are 4 programs that I'm affiliated with that I actively promote. The starter program. This program pays out $20. These little pop-ups, okay? All right. So right here are all the $20 payments that's been coming in. December, November, October. $20, $20, $20. This one was $60 because I had 3 people that day sign up for that program. So it's $20, $20, $20, 40, 80, 20, 40, 20. Okay, and this company pays out daily, guys. 20, 20, 20, 20, and then some are more than that. As you can see, I had multiple payments from that same day. I'm gonna go down here to the easy program. These little pop-ups. Okay, and this is the easy program. This also pays out $20 payments. And this is a newer program I'm promoting, so you can see 20, 20, 60, 20, 20, 40. So I had several payments on a couple of those days from that program. Then you're going to come down here to the, let's see, there's a third program called One right here. Alright. Alright, and I've earned some money on this program as well. Okay, 20, 20, 60, 20, 60, 20. And then finally, 80. And this one is a big one right here. That program pays out $80. And I'll click the order button. Okay. And here we go. 80, 240, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. Scroll all the way down. 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. 160, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. Alright. So you got all of those payments. So that is awesome. So what I want to do is also I'm going to include a description about, a description or definition of what a PayPal email address is for those of you guys who are going to receive your money through PayPal. If you don't know, a PayPal email address is going to ask you when we get to the online application. It's basically the email address that is affiliated with your PayPal account. So if you have a Gmail account, blah 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 at gmail.com, and it asks you what your PayPal email address is, if you use that Gmail account to create your PayPal account, then that's your PayPal email address. So it's really self-explanatory. I'll actually go ahead and demonstrate that here real quick. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to come down here and fill up this sign-up form. Cruise 88. Okay. Excuse me. And I'm just going through and I'm signing up as if I'm a brand new member. Continue to complete registration. Alright, and then when it comes down here, right here guys, where it says PayPal email address, whatever the email address you used when you set up your PayPal account will be what you'll provide in here. So for example, it'll be, if my email address is worldcruise88888 at gmail.com, then that's what I would provide. And that's the email address that Instant Rewards will have on file to pay you with. PayPal protects you and it protects themselves because they do everything through email. So they don't need any personal information. Just give them the email that is affiliated with that PayPal account, and they will go ahead and give you your payment for every referral. Okay, moving forward. Now I want to go back a little bit. All right. So now what I want to do is I definitely want to ignore everything on my screen in the background. I want to talk to you guys, the viewers, and break down instant rewards. You get to work at home, earn daily, and choose your own hours. And those are perks that few people can say they have. You work at home, pick your own hours, and you earn daily. Okay? That's awesome. Now, the position is very simple. You'll be a phone rep, and your job is to answer incoming calls that come from the internet, and you're basically going to give away free or low cost trial offers. Instant Rewards, as you saw in the clip before, we have major deals with Fortune 500 companies like Walmart. We work with Disney, GameFly, Credit Report, GoDaddy, Discover Card, just to name a few. And these companies are the ones that will be paying you on a daily basis. As you learned from the orientation video again before, is that the reason we're here is to solve a major problem that's been going on in the industry. See, these companies spend millions of dollars a year on advertising, and it's been working for the last 100 or so years. Companies would pour millions of dollars into commercials. People would sit down, watch a commercial, and buy a product or service, right? They'll go to the store and buy the product that they saw advertised on air. Not really so much anymore. In the last 10 years, we've seen a decline in advertising. We've gotten smarter with our technology, so we can skip right on past the commercials easier than ever before. So, as a direct result of these DVRs and smart TVs, the companies suffer. When you have the whole world skipping out on your commercial, the companies lose out money, time, and their audience. A commercial can be $10,000 or it can be $1 million during Super Bowl season, and they work hard to advertise to grow their businesses. It takes a lot of money and a lot of effort to create an advertising team, to sit down, think of a creative idea, turn that into a script, hire actors, build a set, film a commercial, all for it to be skipped on air. And when you have thousands of people doing that to your commercial, they get hit in the crossfire. So that's a big problem. So what Instant Rewards is doing is they've decided to come up with what they call a consumer-driven advertising campaign. These are the two choices that companies have now. On the left hand, they can continue uh, pouring advertising dollars away on these old school advertising efforts like commercials, phone book, magazine. Or on the right hand, they take that advertising budget and they give it to you to sit at home on the internet and help them advertise there on the World Wide Web. It's a brilliant idea. Netflix is actually um, um, they have what is the word I'm trying to search for? They have not only capitalized on that idea, but they have perfected that method. As we all know, Netflix is an online company, and they do the 30-day trial, and people try it out, they like it, they buy it. And it's smarter for them to do that and to gain new customers through online and social media than it is to do a commercial. So now you have other companies following behind Netflix, doing the same thing, hopping online more and doing their own trial offer. So this position is a simple position. You would be a phone rep, and your job is to be a bridge to help connect these companies with new potential shoppers. You get a caller, or you'll connect with someone online, and your job is to introduce them to these companies and have them try them out by test driving these companies through an online promotional offer. In reality, this is a job everyone is doing around the world. We're already doing this job. For example, we go to movies, stores, restaurants, museums, parks, plays, and concerts, and then we tell the people in our life, our friends and family, about these same places, and they go to those same museums and parks and restaurants and movies and plays and theaters and stores that you go to. So in everyday life, we're already promoting and advertising these companies through social media and word of mouth. You're just not getting paid. So what the companies have decided to do is to give back to the very people who support and promote these companies by creating a referral program that will reward you for what you're doing anyway. Talk about these companies, and when other people go try them out, you get paid. It's really that simple. Think a movie. You go see a movie and you go tell everyone on Facebook about the new Hunger Games Catching Fire sequel, and they all go see the same movie you did because you brought it up and mentioned it to them. So you're already bringing these companies new customers. You're just not getting compensated. So now you get compensated. So this is an awesome program. You get to give away trial offers and get paid awesome commissions, awesome money. You also will have the ability to help people. Those very people you help to do these offers, you're actually going to hire them and help them build a part-time, full-time income to do this too. So we actually, what we do is we give away the offers and we give away opportunities to people that call in on the phone. So it's an awesome program that literally keeps on giving. So I invite you guys to definitely join my team. I just wanted to bring a little bit more clarity to the concept of what we do. We advertise for companies online. So they said the companies decided to say, you know what, not goodbye TV, hello World Wide Web, internet, and advertise there. And you get a piece of the action by helping these companies advertise online. It's awesome if you can follow the rules, if you're self motivated, if you're coachable, you have a positive attitude, and even basic computer skills, you can be successful with this income and generate a healthy part-time, full-time income, whatever your goal is. So that's pretty much all I want to share with you guys in this video. Follow the following videos below. It'll walk you through the program from beginning to end, and connect with me when you're done, and we'll be happy to send over your training material, which will come in a second email. But congratulations and welcome aboard.